Hey everyone, welcome. We're here in Southampton, New York at one of our current projects. This project is, if you've seen some of our previous videos, this is a large format flip essentially. And we're going to show you a lot of things along the way, but we just want to start with why we left the existing house instead of tearing it down, which in a lot of ways is, cheaper in construction costs and easier to design and whatnot. But let me explain to you why in this case we didn't do it. So, you can see right now we're in the addition part. That's easy. And then how this house flows into the old house kind of worked right off the bat. You can see we're already making a lot of changes, but that's because the changes we're doing are going to add value. But the real reason why we bought an existing house and why we didn't tear it down was because of the loan we were going for. If you're buying something that's existing, typically you're going to put down less of a down payment. So less money out of your pocket, and you get some really good financing options by leaving the structure intact. And that's one of the main reasons why we did that here. Also, when you have to deal with the health departments, especially here in New York, new construction is treated completely different than existing. And you get away with a lot more flexibility when existing structure in place versus a new construction. We'll go over that in other videos. And the big thing that becomes affected by that is septic and setbacks from all the neighbors and town water. It gets really complicated, it gets really expensive, and can really prohibit the ability that you have to build on the property. Here we're trying to preserve some things, like we had an existing tennis court and pool. We have lot coverage things to deal with here in our town, which is a whole other video to go over. So that is why we left the existing house. We want to make sure we're able to get the most out of our build, the most for our money, the most value, and the best loan from our lender. And all, the caveats of having a new construction go out the window. And that's a huge thing when you're developing, because time is money. So please hit that like and subscribe button for more videos like this.